Hey everybody, welcome back. As you can see, I'm still outside. Going to show a few more things I got. I'm going to probably make it quick because I think we got a thunderstorm watch out and it's getting kind of dark behind me. Uh, it's just a great pickup. Of course, I know a lot of us are big fans of the horror books and especially like the stuff that came out in the '70s. This was like a little later on, maybe late '70s, early '80s, but I had like a lot of books missing in my House of Mystery run. And I'm trying to collect every issue between 174 and the final issue, which was 321. Sort of all of the mystery format books. And I was always a fan of the I Vampire serial that ran through those, and it just had some great stories and great art. And I was probably missing about half of those, and I never did have the first appearance. And that book is getting kind of pricey now. First appearance of Andrew Bennett, I Vampire. But I found a great deal on a lot that a guy was selling, all House of Mystery. Uh, I think I've got issue 250 and every issue between 290 and 321, which is the end of the run. So basically, got every issue from 290 on now. So I just got to concentrate from there back. Uh, Most of these, I think this is like the only one that was in rough shape, and I think it might have been one he just threw in. Uh, it's got a great Ernie Chan cover, House of Mystery 250. Okay, and I think every cover uh, from here till the end of the run is either by Joe Kubert or Mike Kaluta. And I know you guys can tell the difference, so I'm not going to go through and say what's what. I think there's maybe one issue which, surprisingly enough, had a Carmine Infantino cover on a House of Mystery, so I thought that was kind of neat. But go ahead and start off issue 290, first appearance of I Vampire, Andrew Bennett. Only thing I can see wrong with this one is the little dink in the corner down here, and it looks like it might have been miscut just a little bit, but still nice comic. Like I say, I got it in this lot, so I got it for a great price. Just a great cover. First appearance of I Vampire. Okay, 291. Try not to spend too much time on this, but make sure you guys see them all. 292. 293. 294. 295. I remember this, and this was one of my favorite covers when I bought the original as a kid. I say I've got several of these that I bought originally when they came out, but not a whole lot of them. But I love the ones that I read. And here's the only oddball cover. I think it's by Infantino and Joe Orlando, actually. 296. 297, another great cover. 298. 299. But the glare, they're all bagged. They weren't boarded, but they were all bagged. So, and issue 300. Real nice Mike Kaluta cover with Kane. And all the books from like 291 on are probably very fine near mint. They really don't even look like they've been read. So I was really pleased. It's 301. I think the I Vampire series actually ran from 290 through 319, and the last two issues didn't have him in it, but it was still a pretty good run. And another great thing about this series has got one of my favorite artists. Tom Sutton is probably about 15 of the chapters out of that run. I think Ernie Colon or Cologne and some other people kind of filled in it, but some of Sutton's best work. So if any of you guys are Tom Sutton's fans and And I've read a lot of his stuff in the Warren Mags or Charlton. You know, the stuff he did for Charlton in the horror books. It's some of his best stuff. 303. Got all the classic monsters there. 4. 305. A really cool cover. 306 with a Jack the Ripper cover. I just really kind of wonder why they didn't have Kubert do more horror stuff like on the interiors, because I think he would have been great for that. 307. 308. 309. 310. Another really nice Kaluta cover. 311. 312. 313. Another favorite cover of mine as a kid. 314. 315. 316. 317. 318. And the last chapter in the Andrew Bennett saga, Before the New 52, number 319. And that's a gorgeous piece of art on the cover. Okay. And here we have the last 2 issues of House of Mystery. 320. Kind of funny, they're advertising the Superman 3 movie. And 321. The for sale sign on the House of Mystery. I was really kind of sad to see this book go when I was younger. But I can always go back and read them. So, alright guys, thanks for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Like I said, it was an unbelievable find and a great bargain on those books, especially to get the first appearance thrown in like that. So, like I say, hope you enjoyed. Appreciate all comments. Onward and upward.